Wow. Whoops. You do Mega Man 1. I love the Phalanx box art. I'm not good at Mega Man games. I kind of want to learn a Mega Man game. I'm gonna learn Mega Man X7. This game I actually practice, so in my practice run I died 4 times, so it shouldn't be that bad. I have 2 carts of this one. I actually got criticized a little bit for running this game. People said I should run the second one instead. They're like, it's too much of a left to right game. I'm like, that's every video game. I got the okay to start, so thank you. This game is hard. Hard as balls. Hard as smart balls. Move, kitty. I'm gonna speedrun, kitty cat. Move. Sorry. Hey, you knocked my water down. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. I want to run the second one. I haven't even played the second one, like, casually. This has the best music, though. So I'm gonna purposely trip on that rock, because in the upper left there's a that's a hunger meter, and the lower it gets, like if it goes all the way down, you die. So you kind of want to deplete it, because when you beat a level, it actually like counts down that hunger timer, and you don't want it to count down very much. People like the first one better than the second one. I don't really care for Avenging Spirit. It's just not my game. Not my game. Man, I love the soundtrack. I ran this at GDQX 2018. That was my last GDQ run before I started working like 4 jobs. Ooh, well, that was a delayed jump. It scared me. Vortex. I don't want to run Kid Cool. I can't even play it casually. So with the weapon upgrades, let's say you actually when you start, like if I die, you'll start with no weapon at all until you pick one up. After you collect 4 of one thing, they turn this red color and they do double damage. They have a bigger hitbox too. So I'm jumping on the hills to increase my height. Because it wastes more time to actually walk up them. I purposely grabbed the hammer. I like the boomerang. The hammer is better for certain bosses. The tomahawk. Rock and roll racing. I almost never two-cycle this. It's always two-cycle and 1 or 2 hits. Hey, at least this game's good, and it has a good soundtrack. This game's, not this game, this level is fairly straightforward, literally. You want to reduce the amount of enemies on screen, but not at that part. Because the game will lag. Just let that guy follow you. Yeah, I used to be able to do it consistently, now I can't. Like, even in, like, when I just practice for the heck of it. This level is a little hard. You just want to constantly be moving in this game, so you have to like throw your attacks just right. Oh my god. So if you throw your weapon at that spot where that star spawned, you'll trigger a bonus game. Damn it, PB's lost. You have to be mindful of when the enemies will spawn behind you in this level. That's the most important part. Yeah, that's true. So I guess I don't feel too bad about not two-cycling it. I like the underwater jams too. Man, I wish I had more runs in this marathon. I wish I had more games to submit. I feel like I'm almost done already. Next game after this one's pretty short. It'll take me like 9 minutes. So, if you have to at least defeat all the eels in the underwater levels, because they'll follow you back on screen, and they'll lag the game. You want to collect 2 fruit. That's all you need to collect. I almost never pick up the star. I don't know what happened. I thought I was doing really well for that level. For this boss, you want to have the boomerang. I wish I'm gonna collect banana just in case. I wish I didn't play newer games. I wish I only played retro games. But I'm starting to dislike newer, like, modern games now. Like, they're just too long. So, unlike the previous level, if you went down and you just hovered there, you would die. You can just hover at the bottom of the screen. I just went through like every Super Nintendo game on speedrun.com today, and I was like, what games do I want to speedrun? Because Super Nintendo is my favorite console. You have to be wary of those flies with the spears, because they'll come and you won't realize it. And they have it, like a unique flying pattern. And it's like one hit and you're dead, so you want to be really careful in this game. Well, I just played through Dragon Quest XI and I put, I think, 70 hours into it. And I like RPGs, man, but that game didn't bother me as much. I forget which game bothered me. I really enjoyed Spider-Man. I played Spider-Man on PS4 recently. Put like 35 hours into that. Although it felt a little repetitious with all the activities. So you want to keep the skateboard? Crap! Oh, Zool. Ugh. So I don't have a weapon right now. Ugh. So I'm a little nervous. Oh yeah? I don't think I played Operation Logic Bomb. That looks cool. I like long games that have a lot of enjoyable content too. The problem is a lot of modern games have padding in their games, and it like kind of wears me in. Like I feel like I get like I feel exhausted after finishing like a long padded game. And there's only like a few open world games that I'll play now. I definitely do not want to play Death Stranding. No thanks. I really want to play Spider-Man Maximum Carnage. Spider-Man for the PS4 is excellent. It is one of the best modern games I played. Like, the story and the gameplay is amazing. So I'm gonna try to defeat this guy early. Come on, die, die. I did it earlier. Alright. That was a little longer than I wanted to be. Just slightly. Kitten, what are you doing, kitten? Plus, I just spent like... Oh, you let another runner run Operation Logic Bomb? I wonder if Tropical Punch ran it. I remember seeing him play it once. So there's some interesting jumps needed to do here, my god. Go here, high jump. To high jump in here, you have to hold down and then jump. What are you doing, kitten? I can hear you playing with something. Hmm? I don't even know what that is. Go play with it. Yeah. I want to play Battletoads. I haven't finished it for the Super Nintendo. This level's scary. Those guys can jump from below. And if those dinosaurs land on ground, they'll breathe fire on you, and that's even more scary. So you have guys jumping from below, sometimes you don't know when they're jumping, and you have dinosaurs coming from above. The worst is when the dinosaurs spawn right here. Like, right when you're at the top of that. This was a while ago. Tropical Punch was playing Operation Logic Bomb. This was probably like a year or two ago. So we got another chill underwater level. I actually don't want the boomerang for this boss. I gave my kitten a toy. Hopefully she'll be preoccupied. No, as of 2 nights ago, I will reiterate, 90% of my resets are cat related. So we're gonna get the tomahawk. I had to get a fruit. I need at least one, I believe. Yeah, you can. It's not even a toy. It's just some piece from something I can't remember that I don't need. So this boss is interesting. It's has an interesting hitbox. So we're gonna let him swipe this beam saber, his lightsaber, and then like his hitbox doesn't activate for a certain amount of time, so you can just hit him. This run's not going that bad. I only died once. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't care for NES games that much. I mean, I like the NES, but I'm a Super Nintendo guy. I don't know what she's doing now. Not good. Wow, I'm doing really well on those penguins. They killed me on my last run. Wow, this level's really hard to do, like, quick. I'm doing really good. And I kept the skateboard. Nice. What are you playing with, Cat? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I love a Super Nintendo. No, it's just a kitten. She's like 6 months old and psycho. Oh my god. Hey! I don't know what she's playing with, but she caused me to die. So I only have one tomahawk now that's not even powered up. But those skull-based enemies, they'll take 2 hits now. Wow, that was close. What are you whining about, kitten? Meow. Meow. If I was like serious on PBs and stuff, I would reset on a death anyway. Nah. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is a good game too. I don't really care what my cat does. I don't get mad at them anymore that much. I only raise my voice to get their attention and get them to stop doing stuff they shouldn't be doing. The run's going pretty well otherwise, yeah. All those enemies were pretty easily defeated. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I made it. But I don't want the tomahawk. Yeah, I do. I do want the tomahawk. What am I thinking? Damn it. Damn it! At least I didn't die. Hey, stop climbing the shelf. What are you doing? She knocked something down. The silly cat. My stream room's not the cleanest right now. Alright, kitten, you're gonna get it after this final boss. I'm gonna chase you out of here. Alright, so I need the tomahawk for the final boss for this part, phase 1. Yeah, if you don't have tomahawk powered up, this boss, phase 1, is tough. Phase 2 can be tough too if you don't know the pattern. Don't chew that. What are you doing, you dingus? Alright, we're gonna hug the left wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, kitten. I'm gonna chase the heck out of you. What are you doing? Huh? Why'd you knock that down? See? Big cat is staring at you like, what are you doing? Yeah. I'm gonna throw your mouse away. Go get it. Did I not? You can? Yeah. I guess I'm not as good. Yeah, I haven't looked at like faster strats since I got my last PV. I'm like 50 seconds off your time. Why isn't there cuddling? Oops.